Are you tired of serving up the same old boring drinks? It's time to turn up the heat and learn how to craft cocktails that'll send your taste buds to flavor heaven. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to take you on a roller coaster ride through the top 10 cocktails you absolutely must try. Get ready to shake things up because this is a masterclass in mixology you won't want to miss. First up, the margarita, the undisputed queen of summer cocktails. This iconic drink has been a favorite for decades, and for good reason. This beauty is all about simplicity and balance. It's a drink that doesn't need to be overly complicated to be absolutely perfect. Tequila, lime juice, and a touch of orange liqueur, that's all it takes to create this masterpiece. With just these 3 ingredients, you can transport yourself straight to a sun-soaked beach in Mexico, feeling the sand between your toes and the ocean breeze on your face. But don't let the simple recipe fool you. Getting that perfect balance of sweet, sour, and strong is an art form. It's not just about throwing the ingredients together, it's about finding that harmonious blend that makes each sip a delight. Too much lime and it's like sucking on a lemon, too much tequila and you'll be face down in the guacamole before you can say salud. The key is moderation and precision. You want just enough tequila to give it a kick, but not so much that it overpowers the other flavors. We're talking about a chilled glass, rimmed with salt, which adds that perfect touch of savory to balance the sweetness and acidity. And a good quality tequila that doesn't taste like it was brewed in a bathtub. The quality of your tequila can make or break your margarita, and don't even think about skipping the garnish. A lime wedge is the bare minimum. That little slice of lime not only adds a burst of color but also an extra hint of freshness. The margarita is a classic for a reason. Its timeless appeal lies in its simplicity and the perfect balance of flavors. So get shaking and show this cocktail the respect it deserves. Whether you're by the pool, at a beach party, or just relaxing at home, the margarita is your perfect summer companion. Next up, we're stepping into the world of sophistication with the martini, a drink as iconic as James Bond himself. This is not a cocktail for the faint of heart. It's strong, it's sophisticated, and it demands to be treated with respect. The martini is all about precision. Gin or vodka, dry vermouth, a twist of lemon or an olive, that's it. The ratio of gin to vermouth is crucial, and don't even get me started on the debate of shaken or stirred. Personally, I prefer mine stirred. It keeps the drink colder and prevents the ice from diluting the flavors. The martini is a cocktail for grown-ups. It's a drink to be savored, not guzzled. So, dim the lights, put on some jazz, and pour yourself a glass of pure elegance. From the sophisticated streets of London, where history meets modernity and the hustle and bustle never seem to stop, we're jetting off to the sunny shores of Cuba, a land of vibrant culture, rich history, and breathtaking landscapes. For the next cocktail on our list, the mojito. This iconic Cuban drink is more than just a beverage. It's a symbol of the island's spirit and zest for life. This refreshing concoction is like a party in a glass, a celebration of flavors that dance on your palate, bursting with the invigorating flavors of mint, lime, and rum. Each ingredient plays a crucial role in creating this delightful drink. The key to a good mojito is fresh ingredients. Without them, you simply can't capture the essence of this classic cocktail. We're talking fresh mint leaves, picked at their peak to ensure maximum flavor, muddled to release their aromatic oils, freshly squeezed lime juice, which adds a zesty kick, and a good quality white rum that brings it all together with its smooth, rich flavor. Once you've got your ingredients prepped and ready to go, it's time to build your mojito. The process is simple, but requires a bit of finesse. Muddle the mint and sugar in the bottom of a glass, gently but firmly, to release the mint's essential oils. Add your rum and lime juice, ensuring the flavors meld together perfectly, then fill the glass with ice to keep it refreshingly cool, and top it off with soda water to add a fizzy finish. Give it a good stir to mix all the ingredients thoroughly, slap on a sprig of mint for garnish, adding a final touch of freshness, and you're good to go. Your mojito is now ready to be enjoyed. It's the taste of summer in a glass, a refreshing escape from the everyday, and it's guaranteed to transport you to a tropical paradise, even if just for a moment. Now for those of you who prefer your cocktails with a bit more history, let's talk about the old-fashioned. This iconic drink has stood the test of time, becoming a staple in bars around the world. Its origins date back to the early 19th century, making it one of the oldest known cocktails. This is a drink that's been enjoyed for centuries, and it's still as popular today as it was back in the 1800s. The old-fashioned has a rich history, often associated with sophistication and elegance. It was a favorite among the elite and has been featured in countless movies and TV shows, cementing its status as a cultural icon. The old-fashioned is all about simplicity and quality ingredients. It's a drink that doesn't rely on fancy techniques or exotic ingredients. Instead, it focuses on the basics, allowing the flavors of the whiskey to shine through. The choice of whiskey is crucial, with many enthusiasts preferring a high-quality bourbon or rye. We're talking about a sugar cube muddled with bitters, a generous pour of whiskey, preferably bourbon or rye, and a twist of orange peel for garnish. The orange peel adds a hint of citrus, balancing the sweetness of the sugar and the bitterness of the bitters. Some variations also include a cherry for an extra touch of flavor. The key to a good old-fashioned is all in the muddling. This process helps to release the flavors of the sugar and bitters, creating a smooth and well-balanced drink. It's a step that requires patience and precision, but the result is well worth the effort. You need to muddle the sugar and bitters until they're completely dissolved, otherwise, you'll end up with a gritty, unpleasant texture. This step is crucial for achieving the perfect old-fashioned, ensuring that every sip is smooth and enjoyable. The old-fashioned is a cocktail for true whiskey lovers. It's a drink to be savored and appreciated. It's not a drink to be rushed. Instead, it's meant to be enjoyed slowly, allowing you to fully appreciate the complex flavors and aromas. So, grab yourself a rocks glass, grab your finest bottle of bourbon, and let's raise a glass to the classics. Whether you're enjoying it alone or with friends, the old-fashioned is a timeless choice that never goes out of style. Cheers to the enduring appeal of this classic cocktail. Moving on from the classics, let's talk about a cocktail that embodies style and sophistication, the Cosmopolitan. This drink is the epitome of chic. It's tart, it's tangy, and it's guaranteed to make you feel like you're sipping cocktails in a Manhattan penthouse. The Cosmopolitan is a vodka-based cocktail with a vibrant pink hue that's as eye-catching as its flavor. To make the perfect Cosmo, you'll need good quality vodka, fresh lime juice, Cointreau, and a splash of cranberry juice for color and sweetness. Shake it all up with ice, strain it into a chilled martini glass, and garnish with a lime wedge or a flamed orange peel for an extra touch of pizzazz. It's a timeless classic that's sure to impress. Alright, enough of this city slicker nonsense. Let's escape to a tropical paradise with our next cocktail, the Pina Colada. This is a drink that's all about sunshine, beaches, and pure, unadulterated indulgence. The Pina Colada is a creamy, dreamy blend of rum, pineapple juice, and coconut cream that's like a vacation in a glass. Now there are two ways to make a Pina Colada, blended or shaken. Blended will give you that thick, slushy-like consistency, while shaken will give you a lighter, more refreshing drink. Whichever way you choose to make it, make sure you use fresh pineapple juice if you can. It makes a world of difference. So, put on your Hawaiian shirt, crank up the reggae music, and let's get this party started. Now for something completely different, let's talk about a cocktail that's not afraid to break the rules, the Bloody Mary. This is a drink that's savory, spicy, and absolutely perfect for brunch, or even as a hair of the dog after a big night out. The Bloody Mary is a vodka-based cocktail with a unique blend of savory and spicy flavors. It starts with a base of tomato juice and vodka, then gets a kick from Worcestershire sauce, hot sauce, and horseradish. A squeeze of lemon juice adds a touch of acidity, and a celery salt rim adds a final flourish. The beauty of the Bloody Mary is that it's incredibly versatile. You can customize it to your liking with all sorts of garnishes. It's a drink that's full of flavor and personality, and it's sure to wake up your taste buds. Let's take a break from the complexity and revisit a cocktail that proves that sometimes, less is more. The daiquiri. This classic Cuban cocktail is a testament to the beauty of simplicity, with just 3 ingredients that come together to create a symphony of flavor. The daiquiri is a rum-based cocktail that's all about balance. We're talking about the perfect harmony of rum, lime juice, and sugar, shaken together until perfectly chilled. Now the key to a great daiquiri is using high-quality ingredients. Opt for a good quality white rum that's smooth and flavorful, and make sure your lime juice is freshly squeezed. None of that bottled stuff. It's refreshing, it's flavorful, and it's a guaranteed crowd pleaser. For our next cocktail, we're stepping back into the realm of sophistication with a drink that's as bold and complex as its namesake, Burro, the Manhattan. This is a cocktail for those who appreciate the finer things in life. A drink that's perfect for sipping slowly while pondering the mysteries of the universe. The Manhattan is a whiskey-based cocktail that's all about balance. It's a harmonious blend of rye whiskey, sweet vermouth, and bitters, stirred together until perfectly chilled. A cherry garnish adds a touch of sweetness and visual appeal. The key to a great Manhattan is using high-quality rye whiskey. The spicy, robust flavor of rye whiskey is what gives the Manhattan its distinctive character. It's a drink that demands to be savored and appreciated. And finally, we've arrived at our final destination, a cocktail that's not for the faint of heart, the Negroni. This is a drink for those who appreciate a bit of bitterness in their life, a drink that's equal parts sophisticated and rebellious. The Negroni is an Italian cocktail that's known for its bitter, complex flavor. It's a simple but potent combination of gin, Campari, and sweet vermouth, stirred together with ice and garnished with an orange peel. The key to a great Negroni is balance. The bitterness of the Campari is balanced by the sweetness of the vermouth and the botanicals of the gin. Its bitter herbal notes are said to stimulate the appetite and prepare your palate for a delicious dining experience. There you have it, you bunch of thirsty devils. 10 cocktails that'll take your taste buds from bland to grand. We've explored everything from the refreshing zing of a margarita to the bold bitterness of a Negroni, proving that there's a perfect cocktail out there for every palate. The world of cocktails is your oyster, so go forth and conquer. If you enjoyed this fiery journey through the world of cocktails, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more culinary chaos, and for a taste of something truly wicked, check out my next video where I attempt to create cocktails using only ingredients found in a gas station. You won't believe what I come up with.